everybody. Welcome to a new edition of 11 Live. We're changing things up here, but still, every Tuesday night, we're going to come at you live at 7 p.m. With a guest from the club, whether it be a player, coach, front office member, something like that, maybe even a member from the community. We're going to try some different things with this, so it won't be the same thing every single week. We hope to kind of keep you on your toes as you come in. But the first guest of and this is in the season now. We are match week number 1 before Indy 11 takes on Tampa Bay this coming Saturday in Florida. And because of that, we have to bring on Sebastián Guenzatti, Tampa Bay Rowdies' all-time leading goal scorer. Seb, it's a unique week for you, right? I mean, you've known Tampa Bay so well the last 5-6 years. So I guess what are you feeling like? What is it like for you kind of thinking about going up against the team that you played for so long?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. Yeah, it's definitely a special week. I've been there for so long. Played so many games, so many good memories. But now I'm on the other side, so it's a little bit different. But I'm preparing myself just like I would in any other game. That's how I take it. And now I'm defending other colors with, everything I have. And that's soccer. So now I think we're preparing a good week. It's going to be a good challenge. First good home opener for them. So it's going to be a good game. And we're going to give everything we have.
Do you kind of remember what this feeling was like? Because when you left the Cosmos, did you play the Cosmos again when you were playing for the Rowdies? Did you go back at all?
No. So at that time, the Rowdies were USL. So we didn't get to play against each other after that.
I guess, can you kind of compare, not necessarily compare the two, but think back to when you left the Cosmos and had to get acclimated to this new team? Did you kind of, hang your hat on anything that you learned in that situation to this year with all the new teammates, coaches, new location, everything?
Yeah. You always, you try to take as much as you can of the good stuff that you learned in the past. But unbelievable coaches I had the luck to, be with. And now it's another season, a new team, and I'm really excited for this new chapter.
Well, one of the guys you played with there was Juan Tejada. And actually the video that we made when you came here to Indy, one of the first videos is you celebrating with Juan. So I guess I know you've played against some of these guys before, but having a guy that you played with so recently, what was that like, kind of reuniting with him and having someone with that familiar of a face?
No, it was really nice. Me and Juan have a really good relationship since Tampa. We were the starting two up top from, I think, 2019 on. And, we bring great connections on and off the field. He's a great guy, a hard worker. And that's what we're going to need this year, not only skill, but a lot of hard work. And he brings that.
Of course, also, there's a lot of guys you've played against before. Is there anyone that you've had some good battles with before that you're very glad you don't have to battle with them in training now?
Yeah, I mean, all the guys. It's always a battle on the field against anybody. I take it that way. And no, I know it's going to be a tough battle. If I get the chance to start this weekend, Forrest is a great battle. Aaron, Gillen, Connor, Anley, everybody in the back. They're really good players. And we have to bring our A game.
Got any new, tricks up their sleeve so they don't think they know your game anymore?
It's all love. I know we're rivals for sure. This weekend, but after that we're friends and it's gonna be back to normal.
Yeah, for sure. I want to hit you with a little bit of a trivia question real quick. So you are obviously the Rowdies' all-time leading goal scorer. Do you know Indy 11's all-time leading assister?
Is it Ayoze?
It's Ayoze. Well done. Well done. Yeah, he's still around. I couldn't give you a hint because
No.
So we've had turnover this offseason, so it would have been an easy one. But well done. Well done. You've read up on your Indy on your Indy history. I want to talk a little bit about pro soccer. Not necessarily pro soccer, but soccer across the pond. I know you're watching Champions League this week and Premier League at the weekend. Who's your team? Who do you follow outside of the States?
Well, my team is in Uruguay. I follow Peñarol in Uruguay. We've been struggling lately, but it's a great club with a lot of history. But in the Champions League, I mean, Real Madrid is a huge club. I like just so many good clubs out there that I can't just choose one. I like watching good games, and some games you get that, some you don't. But it's always a great atmosphere in the Champions League and enjoyable to watch.
There have been a lot of good Uruguayan strikers in the last 15, 20 years. When you were sort of coming up more as a youngster, who did you sort of model your game after?
Well, growing up, Uruguay had so many good strikers. At that moment, I would like from the forwards from Peñarol, but the more I grew up and Uruguay, stepped up the level because when I was young, we were off the map a little bit in soccer. We have a lot of history, but at that time we kind of slowed down, and now, Uruguay took off again, and Forlan was a big, he was unbelievable during that time, and I think Suarez, he was another unbelievable player, and you just get little from each one, and you try to copy them.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk off the field life in Indy so far. You've been here, what, month and a half? How have you liked it so far? What sort of what things have you discovered about living somewhere a lot colder than Florida?
No, it's a beautiful place for families. My wife loves it. We've had a great time so far. And as well as my teammates, we've done things together, and it's been real nice, real good time.
Yeah, for sure. Any eateries, any spots that you found that are kind of like, didn't know the food might have been this good at this specific place or something like that?
There's actually a lot of spots on, downtown Carmel, and Westfield, even in Indianapolis. So many spots. I can't choose one, but we've been surprised by the food, honestly.
Yeah. And is there any like local Uruguayan food spots? Have you found any, authentic places?
Haven't found one yet. I haven't been really looking. We've been busy, moving in, getting settled, getting to know everything. But we'll definitely in the future we'll definitely start looking. We're gonna run out of mate to start drinking mate. That's the loose tea that I drink, and we'll definitely have to look for another option.
Yeah, that's fair. I want to bring these up real quick. The red kits that dropped this week. You were one of the players that was modeling them right there. What did you think when you first saw them, I guess? And I guess what is kind of the feeling maybe in the locker room from the guys of what they think of the new red kits?
Wow, they're beautiful. I mean, we all like them. We thought they were great jerseys. The material is great, and it looks great on us. So hopefully, they'll do good on the field.
Okay, so it checked all boxes, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're great. I mean, the fans are gonna love them for sure. Yeah.
And you will get your first chance to get your hands on them if you got the watch parties this week. So Saturday we'll have watch parties for the games away. I know one of them's at Union Jack, another one at AMP. And so there's giveaways happening right now. Check out our social media, see if you can win your hands on a new red kit. I know it's been a while since we've had some, and it seems like fans have really enjoyed seeing them since we dropped them yesterday. Another thing I want to bring up today, a couple of clips from training today. Okay, can we go through them? Walk me through here. This is I believe this is you here. A little save from Tim, but a little acrobatic action. That's something I've seen you do a couple times in training.
Yeah. I get a little bit crazy in training. I like trying new things, and that's the time to try them is in training. So you're gonna see crazy stuff.
Yeah, for sure. You've done it in soccer tennis as well. Has Coach Io given you any tips and tricks on the bicycles in soccer tennis that he's famous for?
Yeah, he definitely has. He's great at them, so I gotta take a little note and try to learn from him because he's really good at them.
This is another one. There was some controversy here in training. Seba, it was called offside. This is your goal, and I want you to play referee here. Tell me what you see if you see an offside.
Keep it. Away. That's okay.
What do we think?
I think somebody was behind me. I'm not going to say names, but I knew right there. I think if you keep going, let it play. I think you see me say no. There was somebody there.
Yeah, no, you weren't having it. Gabe was assistant referee and assistant coach Gabe Zapponi was calling it off. But yeah, no, Seba wasn't having it there. Last one I want to leave you with here, Seba. There's in this offseason, I guess the All-Star cast has been put together. A lot of big names, a lot of familiar faces to people around the league. How do you get that all to click and make sure that it's not just a good team on paper, but it's that a team on the field that can challenge as well?
Yeah, sometimes it's tough when you put a lot of good players together, and but what I've noticed from the guys, they're all really hard workers, and none of them believe that they're good players. So that's in one way that's good. You obviously their talent, but if you see them in every day in training like I do, you'll notice that these guys give it all, and they wanna progress and still be the best in this league. So that's for me, that's a huge thing, and that's probably the major part why I'm happy here, and I could say that I made the right decision.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see it all come together. Again, you see it there on your screen. Season opener this Saturday night in Tampa Bay, in St. Pete's at Al Lang Stadium. So, Seba, thank you for coming on today. Can't wait to see you on the field. I know a lot of our fans are feeling that as well, that they can't wait to see you in the checkers. So thanks for joining us. And fans, you can check right back here next week. We'll have another edition of 11 Live. Even though it's a bye week, we're not taking a break. So we'll see you next week here on 11 Live.